A sprawling cattle ranch sits beneath the vast New Mexico sky. James Crawford, 40s, a weathered rancher, stands on his porch watching the horizon. In the territory where the desert meets the mountains, some men built empires. Others just tried to survive. A rider approaches in the distance. Maria, late 20s, a tall, striking Apache woman, rides up on horseback. She sits with natural authority, wearing traditional clothing mixed with practical riding gear. James, cautiously, "You're on private land." Maria, in perfect English, "Your cattle are on Apache hunting grounds. I'm here to discuss boundaries, not trespass." James is taken aback by her directness and presence. They sit across from each other at a rough wooden table. Maps spread between them. "James, your English is exceptional." "Maria, my mother was a translator. She believed knowledge was survival." James, studying the maps, "I'll move the herd north. But water's scarce there." "Maria, there's a spring. Hidden Canyon, 2 miles northwest. My people could show you, for a price." "James, what price?" "Maria, respect, and your word that you'll honor the boundaries." Their eyes meet. Something unspoken passes between them. Maria guides James and his men to a lush canyon with a clear spring. James, amazed, "I've ridden this territory for 15 years. Maria, you've looked with a settler's eyes. The land reveals itself only to those who listen." James watches her with growing admiration. Weeks later, Maria visits regularly to check the boundaries. She and James walk together. "James, why do you come yourself? You could send warriors." Maria, smiling slightly, "I wanted to see if a white rancher could keep his word." "You're surprising me." James, earnestly, "I've dreamed of a woman like you. Strong, unafraid, someone who sees the world clearly." Maria, guardedly, "Dreams and reality are different things, Mr. Crawford." James, please." James sits alone, writing in a journal. "James, VO, she's unlike anyone I've ever known. Not just her beauty, but her spirit. She carries herself like a queen, yet understands this harsh land better than any man I've met." James rides to the Apache settlement, facing suspicious looks. An elder, Chief Nantich, 60s, approaches. Chief Nantich, the rancher, comes alone. "Foolish or brave?" James the first seek permission to court Maria. "I know your customs demand respect." Chief Nantich, studying him, "My daughter needs no man. She is a leader among our people." James the first, "No. That's why I'm here. Not to take her away, but to see if there's a path forward together." Maria stands alone. James approaches carefully. "James the first spoke with your father." Maria, turning, "I know. The whole camp knows. James the first don't want to change you or your life. I just want to be part of it." Maria, vulnerable for the first time, "Our worlds are at war, James. My people are being pushed from their lands. Your people are doing the pushing." James, "Then let us be proof it doesn't have to be that way." Maria, tears forming, "It's not that simple." James the first, "No. But I've dreamed of a woman like you my whole life. And now you're here, real and magnificent. I won't let fear steal that away." Maria looks at him, her walls finally crumbling. "Maria, I've had dreams too, of a man who sees me as an equal, not a conquest." They embrace as the sun sets over the territory. Months later, the ranch and tribal lands exist in careful harmony. Maria and James work together, building something new. In a time of conflict, they chose to build bridges. Their love wasn't without challenges, but it was real. And in the harsh beauty of the New Mexico territory, they proved that understanding could grow even in the hardest soil.